And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Gets her to chase after that one. 0-1. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty.
No strike.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Big-time power. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that one inside and it hit him. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. Marte batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kirby back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Austin Hayes. It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Spencer Steer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-0. Now here is Dominic Canzone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1. 1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a man at first. Victor Robles getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful.
Runner takes off. Popped up. And a foul ball.
One, two.
Pitch out, but no action. Canzone gets his lead at first with nobody out. Green picks over, and he's back safely.
What did he quit?
Another throw over. Oh, and he got him this time. Got him. That K is his third of the game. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing, but he went too far.
Oh, what?
Strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Tyler Stevenson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And out number one on the grab. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Going on.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and at that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one ripped. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's a rocket out to left. Arena makes the play, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Lux to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball. That one way outside, and that is ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. New inning getting started, and now here is Gavin Lux. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now Noel V. Marte, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. Bottom 4, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
1-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That hits the dirt. Ball 3. registers the punch out and hits 101. And now it's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up and in, and it's 2-2. On the ground, Lux fires over to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Kirby back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosarina makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Spencer Steer now at the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Pretty nice play there.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Fly to left his first time. Outside low. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Robles tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Right side. Makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order turns over. And now Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 in this one. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Arozarena, a former rookie of the year, 30 Robles runs.
1-1.
Pitch misses in. Throw, save. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Green checks the runner. Robles dives back in. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
2 ball.
Throw to third. He's safe. And it remains 2-2. Runner on the move again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And they tag him out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's towards center. Rodriguez in position. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz will hit next.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Andujar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Reds trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. In the dirt, ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
One ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. That's back. And out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that skips into dirt.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
A little bit high, maybe. 3-1. Left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
He's out.
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. 1 for 2. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one hit to right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Coming home. He'll score. Throw cut off to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive. Hayes makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. They say it went.
Oh, come on.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Kirby back to work. And ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him. In now for the Reds. Brian Hayes. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Popped up right side. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Caught in a rundown now.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Pickoff throw. Robles dives back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And now, J.P. Crawford.
One ball.
Throw there. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch is high.
2-0 Newcastle.
Robles, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte makes the play. Runner tags for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he's back in time. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Out there to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Off the base of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Arozarena pulls it in on the run. He's 2 outs away. Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Noel V. Marte. And there's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1-1.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Check on the runner. Andujar back in on a dive. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Austin Hayes. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup.